against, we can't necessarily say the number one defense. They are the number one team in average points against. That's it. Because the Chargers defense is not that good. They just haven't been scored on a lot.
That's the key word right there. This is the
Right.
scoring defense,
It's all about scoring, right?
scoring defense statistics. So, and when you just the fact that you were saying like they're not that good, but they're number one in scoring, just to me that is intriguing that you could be not that good and be number one. So that's interesting. That's very interesting to me. What else you got?
Just on turnover differential again, kudos to Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, who people were always intrigued with his skills as far as throwing the ball, arm strength, accuracy, and all those other things, and his running ability. Ever since he got drafted into the league, the one knock they had on him, or the one really strong knock that they had on him, was that he played a little bit of hero ball sometimes and he turned the ball over, fumbles and interceptions. Obviously, that is not the case this year. The defense is doing their thing as far as taking the ball away from the other teams, but Josh Allen is not giving it away, and that's a big deal.
That is a big deal. That is a big deal. Let's take a quick look at the bottom half because these are the teams that maybe there's some teams down here we expected something from, and we're not necessarily getting it. Let's look on the net point thing there. Well, there's always Dallas as that team. Miami as
But are we looking at teams that we thought would be doing better? Is that what we're looking
yeah,
at?
that's all I'm saying. Preseason
Houston,
favorites, people talked about what they were going to do.
yeah, Houston, the Jets, Dallas, and believe it or not, Cleveland. People were talking up Cleveland, mostly in reference to their defense. And yeah, in Miami.
Yeah, interesting, interesting. So now you look over on the scoring side. Now Philly just had a nice scoring day. You'll talk about that. Um, but here's your 22 points and under group right there. And my magic number is 28. So that those teams up there and that 28, it's usually 1 through 8 in scoring. Are what teams that I think would be favored to make to go deeper into the playoffs, etc. Be very competitive. The Chargers, 17.7. That's one of those diverging things I was talking about. We got the number one defense, but the number 26 offense. So that needs some work there for sure. Miami's offense rather, not their defense. Their offense again, a clear-cut argument for Tua to be the most valuable player. If he comes back and plays good and they win.
Oh my God. He couldn't possibly play as bad as them two guys.
Oh my God. Well, you got a point there. So, and then on the defensive side, Houston. All right, now look, Houston, if you're going to be serious and you're going to carry that Niner tradition, got to get that defense right. Atlanta, Kirk needs a little bit of help, man. Giving up 24 points a game is not helping Kirk at all. Baltimore, 26. Now they do some scoring, but they're giving up some points.
In their defense,
they've
given up some points in garbage time in a couple of games too.
Okay, all right. And that's really all. Again, Dallas being 31st in scoring defense is absolutely amazing. On the turnover differential side, there's Dallas again at 30th, right? Tied with Philadelphia. That's that connection there between Philly and Dallas. So everybody else is somewhat less than a point, some fraction of a point. which is not all that bad. And then you get to Denver. Denver breaks even at 0, and it goes positive from there up through the #1 spot with Buffalo. So congratulations on the team. And first of all, they're in the top half. Secondly, they're in the top 8, especially 8 to 12. And those are the teams that we expect a lot. If there was one name here that I kind of didn't expect to be where it is, it's Chicago. #6 in net points, #4 in scoring defense, #4 in average turnover differential. Okay. So that's not bad. All right. Anything else for the Sterling net point power?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right.